What's good, my people, and welcome back to Cars with Smirk. If you're a fan of coupes, well, you're in luck. Mercedes has simplified its lineup by replacing the C and E-Class coupes with this, the all-new CLE. I've been spending some time with it, and I plan to tell you everything you need to know, from the good, the bad, and everything in between. Let's lock in. I'm from Memphis, what you know about me? Big GLO in the CLE.
So fresh, so clean. Big dreams, man, what you mean?
It's Smirk. At first glance, the CLE Coupe looks like a mini S-Class coupe, and that definitely is not a bad thing, because who in their right mind does not like the look of an S-Class? This looks amazing. It has a long bonnet, sleek proportions, and the low slung roofline gives it an elegant yet sporty appearance. It's longer and wider than the outgoing C-Class coupe, which means a lot of road presence. I mean, look at those hips. Up front, we get Mercedes-Benz signature shark nose grille. It's a design element where the grille is slightly slanted forward, almost resembling the snout of a shark. I think it makes it look cool. It also helps with aerodynamics. We get a big Mercedes-Benz badge here, a big badge, so you need to remember what you're driving, and a million tiny Mercedes-Benz logos integrated into the grille as well. Another Benz logo up here, and air intakes, a little spoiler down here. It looks gorgeous. Up front, this pulling up behind you will be like, damn, who is that and what is that? LED light setup is what you get across the front and the back. This also has digital lights with adaptive high beam assist. What that does is when you're driving, it adapts to the light and gives you the best possible vision at all times. If you see these blue strips on the lights on any car, just know it's not the normal one. When you come here along the side, that's when you get my favorite alloys that are on any Mercedes-Benz. This is the AMG multi-spokes. It does come standard with 18 inches. These are 19s. You can get 20s as well. It's your choice. Spend the extra coins, or I think these look good as well. Coming along the side, that's when you get to see your keyless entry and the important frameless door. Frameless doors are everything. This looks so sleek. Looks very nice. And the coupe silhouette follows here. You get to see all the lines on the bonnet. This car almost looks perfect. Let me know what you think of the way it looks, but I think it looks stunning. Let me show you the rear. LED taillights without a light bar. I feel like a light bar here would have been banging. It doesn't have a light bar. It is what it is. Do get a little boot lid spoiler that opens it up to a boot that gives you 420 liters of boot space. As you can see, it takes a lot of luggage. It is electrically operated. I'm sorry to the bands and whatever fanboys, but you don't get actual pipes here. These are just cutouts. The pipes are under there, and you get a mini diffuser, which looks cool as well. Overall, I think Mercedes have absolutely nailed this design. This is a car that I wouldn't be surprised if looks alone would be able to influence your purchasing decision. That's how good it looks. Two-door coupe. Ow. Thank you. Nah, this is dope. So the CLE takes inspiration. It takes more from the C class than it does from the E class, but regardless, it still looks very premium and very elegant. Up here, the driver gets a driver's display, which you can play around with it, choose a theme that you like. Pretty nice, very clear. Here is your 11.9-inch infotainment screen. It is massive as well. It's very crisp, very easy to use. It has Mercedes-Benz MBUX system, so wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, built-in navigation. So regardless if your phone does die, if you run out of battery, you can always put your navigation here and you will be okay. It also has augmented reality, meaning it's almost impossible for you to miss your exit or whatever. But yeah, it's very nice. Down here, get Type-C charging ports with 2 cup holders and more storage there. Press that button, bring that up, more storage here. You get this carbon effect here. You can option it to get your piano black. I don't like the piano black because that leaves so many fingerprints, and when it's dirty, it's really dirty. There is no hiding it at all. So this carbon effect is very nice. Soft touch, leather materials everywhere. The steering wheel is leather as well. It feels very premium. When you're driving it and holding it, you're like, you can feel that I'm driving something very premium. Indicators on the left, gear selector on the right, and your buttons here with haptic feedback. They are quite comfortable and easy to use. The seats are made out of man-made leather. They are very comfortable, very supportive, and yeah, I like this. The headrest is nice. It feels very nice. They are electrically adjustable seats with memory function. They are only heated seats. They are not ventilated. If you want that, you have to tick a few more boxes. Ambient lighting in here is insane. So it does have ambient lighting. And yeah, now if your partner were to ever post a snap with this ambient lighting, shame, that's not your fight anymore. Let's dig into this infotainment screen real quick, and let me just show you some of the cool things that the car has as well. It's kitted with things that obviously I need to just make sure the car is on. So it has active distance assist, steering assist, brake assist, lane keep assist, blind spot assist, and so many things just to always make sure you are as safe as possible. It also has a heads-up display, so it will show you the traffic light not only on your digital driver's display but on the heads-up display. It shows you the speed limit and any traffic light that you can come across. The parking, well, it has a 360 camera which looks like that, and that other door is open, which is why it's showing a black thing there. But this 360 camera, you can pick which angle you want to see. Very nice and very intuitive, and yeah, it can park on its own. It's quite gimmicky, but it's pretty cool as well. You can go into your vehicle settings because this has dynamic, comfort, and sport, as well as an individual setting, your lights, and this is where you choose the ambient lighting that you want to set the scene for you and whoever is in the car. Pretty nice interior. I do appreciate that. I think Mercedes-Benz have finally listened to not only car reviewers but buyers as well. The build quality was a bit questionable, but now they finally managed to put something together that it is a solid build, and it feels very nice in here, very comfortable. So you have joined me for a drive inside the Mercedes-Benz CLE 200 Coupe. Wow, okay, so let's crunch the numbers at first and let's get all the numbers out of the way. It's driven by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that produces 150 kilowatts, and it has a 48-volt mild hybrid system which gives it a 17 kilowatt boost. Newton meters of torque, it's 320, and that's driven via a very smooth and very impressive 9-speed automatic transmission. I was so impressed by this automatic transmission. It's so effortless the way it changes gears. You don't even realize. It goes all the way up to 9 and you don't even realize it. It sends all that power to the rear wheels. If you want an all-wheel drive, that's when you'll opt for the CLE 300. I like this because it's nimble. It feels very agile. The only thing about it is the power figures I just mentioned. This does not have a sporty engine, so it has a very agile drive. It's an athletic feeling car. It's a 2-door coupe and it just feels light and agile, but it just doesn't have the engine to back that up. And I'm not mad at them. This is the CLE 200, so it's the entryway into the CLE family. If you do want more power, I wouldn't even opt for the CLE 300. I'll just say, wait for the 53. The 53, there you'll be more than satisfied. This is just a refined drive. I like how the steering wheel feels. So the steering wheel, it gives you the directness that you want with the steering wheel. It's very direct, and you turn it, it's precise. It's weighted very good as well. It feels premium. It feels premium, and you can tell no, the driver Benz in more they're not just any Benz, quite the agile Benz. It floats on about. I was really impressed with how comfortable and refined it is. It's not a hassle to drive. It's giving executive, man, just driving around to work, to the office, and then you get to the office, they see no, Grootman ufitlile, and then you get there. It's very nice. As much as it's a 2-door coupe that looks as sporty as it looks, everywhere I've been going also, people have been thinking that it's powered by some crazy but nah, it's just a cool daily, a luxurious daily that I have been getting a touch of the luxury side. The interior is nice as well. It's a nice place to be in. Mercedes-Benz is known for their comfort and luxuriousness, and it doesn't change in this. The interior just makes you feel no, I'm right at home. If you know the Benz family, you'll be this feels good. This feels premium. It's money well spent. The money-wise, it's priced from 1.2 million rands. And I'm glad to say that you don't have to worry about styling because the AMG exterior does come standard. So there's not going to be a Povo spec CLE. It's just these ones that look fantastic. As much as it comes standard with the AMG exterior, it does not come standard with the night package. The night package adds all the black bits on the mirrors, the roof, and just makes it look a lot more aggressive. Blacked out wheels. Brandon Jacobs from Snapchange Media actually has a review that I'm going to put up here, and you can see how it looks, how aggressive it looks. And I remember Brandon telling me during his time with the CLE 300, a lot of people like rev the engine because it looks so sporty. And it's just, he's like, I can't, I'm trying. And you just can't do it because the car does not have the sporty engine that a lot of people will think it is, especially in that night package. This is giving more relaxed, and this would be the one to get. I'd only get that night package if I'm getting a CLE 53. This, you just want something subtle, but people must still feel your presence. They must still feel that, there's a big boss in town. And that's definitely what this car gives off. It's made for your CEOs, company execs, and just the big dogs in the company, because the younger generation will definitely want that engine to match it. They don't just want the look. So the younger generation will definitely want a 53. The executive and older generation, they just want something that, first of all, it matches their status. It matches hey, I'm a big boss. You can tell by this that I'm a big boss, and it definitely does that. I believe Mercedes-Benz have absolutely cooked when it comes to the CLE, because they blended two already beautiful, elegant models and combined it into something even more sexier, prettier, aggressive. I can only imagine how that 53 is going to be, how it's going to sound, how it's going to feel, how people are going to perceive it. It's definitely going to be a big hit in the South African market because it's a performance coupe. That segment it's not popping right now, so Benz might just take this one and run with it. They run with it. But this is amazing. I love how comfortable it drives. I love how luxurious it feels. I love how you can tell that you're in something like it's worth your money. It's money well spent. But yeah, that has been it from me, Cars with Smirk. Please follow me at Call Me Smirk on all my social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever. It's at Call Me Smirk. Follow me, check me out, see what I get up to on them days. Maybe I might just do a young fit check, a young 100 counter. 100 counter, you get me. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. It's been really amazing. Lot of cool videos, more of cool videos coming to the channel, and yeah, just stay tuned. Peace.
So fresh, so clean. Said I'm a with a Peng Ting. Big dreams, man, what you mean? That's the reason that I need mostly overseas trips. I'm a big fan.